Genre: expository text. Read about why soil is an important resource. The dirt on dirt. In the 1930s, a drought struck the Great Plains, the central region of the United States. This area once was covered with tall grasses that anchored the soil. Over the years, farmers had cut these grasses and planted crops. The land was planted with the same crops year after year, and the soil was not given a chance to restore its nutrients. By the time the drought struck, the soil was worn out. Soon the soil began to blow away in huge black clouds. These dust storms devastated the land, sending farmers and their families elsewhere. This area became known as the Dust Bowl. Why did this happen? Soil helps store and move nutrients and water through the earth. Without these, soil cannot provide a habitat for other living things. The dust storms of the 1930s made people realize that healthy soil is a necessity. A dust storm approaches Stratford, Texas. By the end of 1935, over 850 million tons of topsoil had been swept away. Horizons of soil. Soil is made up of particles of rock mixed with minerals, air, water, and specks of other matter. Soil consists of three major layers called horizons. Soil's top layer contains a substance called humus. Humus contains bits of rock, animal waste, and rotting plants. This substance provides nutrients for plants and tiny organisms like worms and bacteria. The next layer has fine particles of rock. The layer below is harder and consists of more rocks. Below the soil is solid rock, called bedrock. These layers allow water to gradually seep into the earth, bringing nutrients to organisms and depositing minerals before it drains into nearby bodies of water. Gaining ground. People today are more aware of the importance of soil than they were in the 1930s, so they have taken steps to conserve and protect it. Although current practices like the use of pesticides on crops can still pollute groundwater and harm organisms in the soil, governments and industries are working to develop safer chemicals. Many farmers take steps to keep soil healthy by alternating crops so soil nutrients are not used up. Others also plant trees as barriers that will keep the wind from blowing the soil away. The work of all these people helps to keep the soil safe, full of nutrients, and most importantly, in place. Soil horizons. Three major layers of soil rest on solid rock: topsoil, subsoil, substratum, sublayer, bedrock. Make connections. Why is soil an important natural resource? How can protecting soil help protect other natural resources you've read about?